going out like a sucker, no way.
Pick my own classes. I can better decide when I can work, have time with friends and family, because I know other friends that went to a different 4-year school and their classes got chosen for them, so they basically didn't get a decision by themselves. They just had whatever their counselor gave to them.
The newer the most community college buildings. They're easy to get to. There's lots of campuses to choose from. If you can't find a class at one campus, you can go online and find it at another campus to fit your schedule. Another thing I like about Nova is the class sizes. Usually they start out large, but by the second week, a lot of people drop the class. Like my history class has 7 people in it, including me.
My name is Sammy Adoka. Northern Virginia Community College is the second largest community college in the nation. Nova has all the resources you can think of. Look at the student population. If you come into the campus, especially a medical education campus, it looks like the United Nations. You have students from all over the world. Africans, Europeans, Asians.
Do you think it's important for students to be a name and not a number?
Yes. When I first went to University of Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh, I was 18, and I remember one of my first classes was a biology class, and there were 700 people in that class. And if I didn't get there early enough, I had to sit on the steps, and didn't even get a seat. So I think that what I did is I spent about a semester there, and I had some personal things going on in my life, and I realized there really no one to talk to, and my friends were far away. So I realized that the idea of being a number is all I was. So I ended up leaving and going to University of Pittsburgh in Johnstown, which is a 4-year school. And I realized from the moment I got there that I not only had someone I could talk to as far as someone in my degree, but I had friends that were much closer knit. I felt more comfortable in the environment that I was in. I think it's very important for students to talk to their instructors. I think Nova has that quality. And I just think that you shouldn't be a number when you go to college. You should make an impression, and if the impression is hard to make, then maybe the school's a bit too big.
Hey guys, I just got done touring with some new kids, and I was showing them around, but it got me thinking, Brian, what was your reason to coming to Nova instead of a 4-year college?
Well, independence is really important to me. Being 17 in a dual enrollment program plus a job, timing is everything. With Nova, I can get the easy transition from high school into college because it's a total different world. With Nova, I can get a relaxed start without the large level of stress of being on a huge campus. I can easily get a feel for how life is going to be for me for the next few years. I also need to have enough time between high school and work to make sure I can get to class on time, without stressing out if I've got everything done for the night. Some days I can have as little as an hour to get between either work or high school to get to my next class. I've also got to have my free time, so with Nova, I can choose what kind of classes I want, whether I want 1 long class a week or 2 short classes a week. It doesn't really matter because I'm in control. Well, what about you, Sean?
Well, you see,
one of the things I love most about Nova is the small classes. Because the classes are small, I can have a connection with my professor. Instead of being an obscure person in the crowd, I'm a name, I'm a face. I know that they know me, and that they're willing to help me. Not just some student, but personally give care to me. It's comforting. I've got a friend at university, and they're one of 3,000 students taught by a single professor. It's overwhelming. At that point, you become a number, and there's no way you could get personal attention. Nova doesn't have that. Nova lets you get one-on-one.
I told you. What about you, Baja?
But you didn't even begin to touch on the campus itself.
Hey, Baja.
Hey.
So you like to go to Nova?
Oh yeah, I love it.
How do you like the facility?
This wide variety of resources, the library, and well-educated librarians are there to help you throughout your education. There's this science campus to help you with all the technologies you need for your science classes, you'll love it. I hope you told all these freshmen about this.
Oh yeah, I told them all about it, and here's what I said.
Nova is great because there are many opportunities for you. You can choose your own classes, pick your own professors, and have a schedule that's flexible for you. You also don't have to worry about big classes. Classes are condensed, and that allows you to have personal time with your professor if you're having any problems. Also, the facilities at Nova are really cool. Everything's updated, and we're always building new things, and there's great places to hang out. So Nova's just an all-around cool place to be. And if that sounds cool to you, I think you should look at Nova. It could be the college for you.
Nice!